Ooh, which one do we do?
Well, just do classic road tripper.
The true co-op experience.
I'll just do normal, I would say.
Okay.
Well, have we done any videos on this yet?
No, we have not. This will be the first video of Monster Prom 3 Road Trip.
Are you sure?
From what I can remember, yeah.
Did we not release the demo recording?
I don't remember that. Possibly did, but this will be the official one, or the official release, whatever.
That's good. Okay, let's begin.
Are you sure you want to begin?
Yes.
Oh, I'm waiting for that one thing you always did.
I don't have anything to do with.
What? You can't do a simple sound test.
I literally have nothing to do with them, and me shaking my water isn't loud enough, and you know it isn't. Just start it, Andrew.
Hold on. Do I have it? No, I don't. Oh, well, fair enough then. Let's. The road. That magical piece. I hate you.
Oh, we should have a camera on.
Oh, okay. The road, the magical. Yeah, alright. Magical piece of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Every single game, apparently.
Yep.
Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was Prank Masters after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
And muscles?
Polly Geist, 22 maybe, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would agree to join them on such a trip?
Who are you?
We gotta go with the man. The
Zombro.
one, the only. Zombro is back.
Okay, if you say so.
Do it. No. Bad. I know. It's your choice. You could go with, what was it, Danny D.A. Flame Eater Gin or something like that. Or was it Nicolas Cage?
It was never Nicolas Cage, dare you. Didn't happen. I want to go. I absolutely own the DLC character. I think you do as well, don't you?
Nope.
I'm gonna roll dice for 1 second.
Comments, decide the character right now before he actually picks.
Which would be Zombro, but do Danny the very sad fire Jin.
Okay.
Gilbert.
Time to win at road tripping.
Ooh, I get to choose the things. Now I know we just choose lo-fi beats because why the hell not?
Crab rave time. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes.
No.
Yes, it was. Was it poorly planned? Yes.
No.
Yes, it was. Did we do it anyway? Fuck
No.
yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Were we young and unafraid?
Waiting for.
Let's take this slow.
Just want to chill. Okay, so we have.
Also, do you want to just do a bit of explaining what the stats are and why this is co-op?
Well,
That's what
yeah.
I'm thinking.
Basically, what we have to do here is get one of these up to 25 without getting any of them to 0. Now, we're really, really, really good with hype. You know? We've done that one, like, what, twice now?
Knifeland!
So, we're going to try and get anything but hype up to 25.
Daniel? Scott, this is a convertible. Your head is always out the car.
Woo!
Those ones are literally they come up whenever, so it's hard to actually get the voice down. But anyway, there's no shame in sticking to a budget. But honestly, you might have been better off sleeping in the car.
Pizza!
But hey, sometimes you just gotta rough it for a night. It'll build character. At least that's what you tell yourself while you were browsing the abysmal room options available to you. Do let the back down now, though. Which room do you want to rent for the night? Obviously,
Polly, I have a question.
Obviously, the top one, apparently. Did you mean to click that?
I didn't click anything.
Ah.
This is literally explain the road trip.
Wait, what's the button in the corner?
Tutorial.
Oh.
I can literally click on
I
it.
didn't mean to ask you, like, how do we do a road trip?
It's okay, Scott.
Oh, sorry about this. How long since it was the last we did something like this?
I do we play this game every single week. Like, we have like 1 million hours in this game. There's like 25 different recordings that I'll never see the light. Yeah.
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us will share 6 essential resources, and then we need to manage them wisely to... I can't even... It's hard to do this again. Keep this trip afloat. We need to be careful, because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye.
Oh, I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resources and keeping our road trip forever.
No. The goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource. You can check said guide whenever you want. Click on the destination tab to the right, or press E on the keyboard or LB on your controller. There you'll find the requirements to reach the destination and win the game. Enough explanation. Narrate a voice inside our heads. We get keep the resources far above 0 and hard enough 1 resource to reach a destination. Let's go. Okay, so which room do you want to stay in? Literally, these are all random. Whichever one I choose now will determine which stat may go down, which stat may go up, but they're all completely random at this moment in time. Let's see, the room with just the hole in the floor, the haunted room where someone was totally murdered, or the room with only 1 bed. You know what, let's go with the hole in the floor one.
Nice choice.
Nice choice! You joyfully lead your friends to the room you're staying in for the night. We're sleeping in this hole? You're joking, right? Right? Nope, no jokes. This hole is our overnight home, isn't it great? Gotta love it. It's, Come on, Polly, you can put a positive spin on this somehow. I like being 6 feet underground. Reminds me of home. Is that anything?
Hey.
I like how there are no beds down here. I'm just going to practice sleeping standing up like a horse.
Good for you, buddy. What do you want to do until bed?
Want to play sports so you can play in the hole?
Sorry, what did you say?
Want to play a sport you can play in the hole?
I thought you said something else. Like what?
Like, which sport use holes? I can only think of golf, but I think you have to be out of the hole to play that one. Maybe we could try watching TV? Do holes have TVs?
No, Scott. To be honest, the only thing this hole has are dirt, worms, and true disappointment.
Aww.
Aw, what's up, bro? It's getting hard to be excited about this hole.
You're getting the vibe that your friends don't love the hole. Point something out that'll make them love the hole. Where your friends see the hole, you see an opportunity for a treasure hunt. Grab the shovels! Who needs TV? Pass the time by staring into complete darkness all night, gazing into the bottom of your own soul.
I know which one I would choose.
Obviously, it's shovels.
Do it!
We can dig holes? I change my mind. This is the best hole ever!
You, Polly, has got get busy digging for treasure. Scott declines to use a shovel. He's just as fast with his hands and face somehow.
Housekeeping! Huh? Am I losing it, or is this thing getting deeper?
Yeah, but don't worry, it's only in the pursuit of treasure.
We're gonna be rich! Is this hole filling up with water?
Yeah, Scott chewed up a water line because he thought it was a snake. He got a little spooked. But he's all better now, aren't you, buddy?
It was so long. So crow. Da da da. Fuck it, this is way above my pay grade. Carry on!
Copy that. You dig all night, losing 2 stamina, but you actually do find some very coins. You get +2 money.
Hold on to your seats.
Here's what I have. So we have.
I like that. Fuck it, it's above my pay grade.
We have a lake, or we have the national park.
Each place has 3 different options, and you can see a preview of what they could affect before clicking on them.
No, let's go to the national park.
Go hug a tree. My mattress was so lumpy.
Wait, you guys have mattresses?
Perceiving nature is important, and no one does it better than national parks. Here you can relax, breathe that clean mountain air, and truly anticipate, appreciate the great outdoors.
Let's conquer
Or you can just fuck around and be chaotic. Yeah, that's way more likely. In any event, what are you going to do at that park?
Fine. Oh, shit, tutorials. Dude, we don't need to read this, do we?
Oh, come on.
Woo! Again, let's choose an action and make an event happen!
Yeah! I'm ready for all the randomness these events involve!
Actually, Polly, I was checking the travel guide. Why'd that make him sound like a nerd? Actually, pretty good classes. I just poke myself in the eye doing that. It's time to see if there aren't any random actions after all. Look, these different signs apparently refer to different types of events. This most common type of event is called exchange events. After you make a choice in choosing your resources, you lose resources and gain resources no matter what. The trick is to choose the right choice, since that decides your resource gain and loss. But if the resources lost like this, the event is type of known as known resources. It means that the resources you gather to be affected, no matter what your choice is. If the sign is positive, then you will be getting resources. If it's negative, you will lose it. Like, for example, if you see an action that has this sign, you'll lose money here, or our choices will only determine which resources we gain. Whew.
That's not so bad. If we know losing or gaining resources is unavoidable, we could be strategic about it. Also, Scott, when were you so smart? This all sounds very useful, but also like very too much pressure for a fan favorite Polly to keep track of. Danny, can we leave these decisions to you? Thanks.
Oh, damn it, Polly. If we have big mushrooms, look for the cryptids or go hiking. Which resources will lose? Mine. Fuck it, let's go look for the cryptids.
Sometimes you go looking for cryptic. Sometimes the cryptic finds you. At least that's what happens when you, Polly, and Scott enter the woods and run into Mossman, your favourite moth person from summer camp.
Well, hello.
I did the last one, so this one's you.
Well, hello, friends! Are you enjoying the national park? I was just chatting with some of the park rangers. You wouldn't believe who Officer Riley's wife is sleeping with this week.
I forgot which one gossip he was.
Well, yeah, he was the gossip person.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Moss, you're still a messy, gossipy bitch, I see. Always, but lately I've been pursuing other hobbies, such as enjoying the beauty of nature and training to fly into the sun. I definitely don't recommend you do the last thing, unless you want to die. I'm more than willing to perish for my passions.
Awesome, bro!
Sounds cool, bro, but where did you just go on the hunt for some cryptids? Do you know any who can find any?
Besides my glorious self, yes, this park is full of my fellow cryptids. I could introduce you to one. I need to catch up with them anyway. We cryptids make great friends, but boy, are we hard to keep in touch with. But I got a hot date with a hot campfire this evening. We only have time to visit one person, and Danny, who would you prefer to meet? In the first corner, we have...
This is the nightmare. Wait.
The Nightcrawler. He's always happy to teach friends a beautiful game of soccer. He's literally a pair of legs. Or have some tea and pastries at Sasquatch's secluded cabin where he hides from the paparazzi. Sounds fun! Sasquatch lives in a secluded cabin deep in the woods. We have to fly there to save time. Moss scoops you all up and flies in the sky. After a very intense debate convincing him not to fly you into the sun together, you touch down at Sasquatch's cabin.
Damn it.
The legend himself is sitting on a rocking chair on the front porch, knitting the biggest pair of socks you've ever seen. Hey, Squatch! Long time no see. I brought some friends to visit you. Hope that was okay.
Hey, Moss. I don't mind. I'm just sorry I didn't clean up more. Forgive all the hair clumps. It's shedding season. Relatable, bro. It's cool to meet you in person. Do you know how many internet forums there are of people just hoping to see you once? Yes, I'm aware of all the stalkers. There's the reason I retreated into the woods in the first place. Being constantly hunted is irritating, especially by paparazzi. Those incestuous parasites follow me everywhere. They have bright, flashing, soulless lights for eyes, and they make the most horrible subtle clicking noises.
Squatch, I told you, there's no such thing as paparazzis. They're just a myth.
They're real, and I've seen them. They stalk in the night, crawl out from their strange dimensions to hunt me down.
Uh-oh.
That sounds terrifying! How do you deal with it? I've got such voice. Oh, I remember the sensation.
At least it's not Liam the Pirate coming back.
It's not, but yarr! Being unplugged from society has to be timed for perfect.
Fire the guns!
Platinum cookie recipe. Want to try some?
Sure, you lose two mind listen to his paranoid paparazzi rants, but you gain plus stamina for eating some delicious possum pastries.
It's my turn again? Sure, get the rest.
Oh, God.
Okay, so we have a Futures gas station. What's the other one?
We'll go to the art acquisition. Daniel, you missed it again. No, no. What? The car stopped.
Whoa! I'm getting dizzy watching all these resources go up and down.
Yeah, man. Is it even possible to know what we're losing or gaining beforehand? Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we fuck it up while having some fun.
Okay.
Welcome to our humble radio show, where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Today we have road trip survivors Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, what can you share with our audience? They actually have actual icons now.
Let's start by saying that the number of one cause of road trip related deaths are not managing your resources.
Oh yes, the dreaded six. The most unexpected road trippers think they behave in an arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true.
When you're making a choice for road trip, you have to look at the little clues that infer which resources you're going to lose or gain. Money may be the easiest one. Are you buying? Are you renting? Money down? Hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up.
But beware! Sometimes a solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but instead involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy.
And what about magic? The mysterious substance that fuels our cars.
Magic is tricky because sometimes you need to use for spells, strings, and curses. But that means lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. I'm literally getting
Tongue-wide.
And getting magic up can be quite hard. You can find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices, or concluding with strange, powerful entities.
You know, the classic road trip stuff.
Now, time is up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Explanation. Whoa, that was stupidly convenient, Scott. Did you take notes?
Nope.
Well, I hope Sombra did, at least. Otherwise, we're truly fucked. And not in a good way. So, you were saying that, Daniel, before I interrupted you? I do apologise.
I can't remember what I was saying.
You were saying about the radio show.
Art is emotional.
Art is beautiful. Art is emotional. Art is raw, unfiltered exploration of the most condition. Art is apparently painting a white stripe on a blue canvas and charging $40 million for it. This time to get cultured. What do you do to the art exposition? Obviously, we need the money. So, we're going to interpret the art.
Greetings, my friends.
And now Pirate Scott is here for you.
Yarr, my friends. Did you hear that you're seeking to do some art interpretations?
Yep, you overheard right, and if there's anyone here who knows how to interpret art, it's Liam. Sorry, it's Pirate Liam, not Scott. What was I saying?
Pirate Scott I am.
Oh, to put it another way, fire the cannons. If there's anyone here who's a know-it-all enough to tell other people how to interpret art, it's Liam.
Interpreting fine art takes so a keenly trained eye of centuries of studying the different schools of art.
Nah, looking at art is easy. You just pay, fuck, marry, kill with it.
Sports!
Sports! God damn. You get the point if you have the best reasons for what opinion you choose. Because as we all know, art and sports are the same.
Ugh.
Y'all got me to be kidding me. Art interpretation is so much more complicated than fuck, marry, kill.
One moment, sorry about this. Ended up taking a drink and started coughing. Went down the wrong way. Oh yeah? Then why are so many famous art pieces about sex and murder? A checkmate! Liam opens his face hole to argue some more, but then you're tapped on the shoulder by a stranger. Pardon my introduction, but I am in dire need of advice and I'm an eccentric billionaire here to buy a painting, but I can't make up my mind. You all seem like experts in the art interpretation. I was hoping you could help me decide.
Y'all come to the right place, vampire. Good sir, let me offer you my services. I will kindly write you a 30-page
Dissertation?
description on what piece you should buy.
Literally, every time I'm going to go through this, I'm going to literally just create little words that you say that don't belong in here, that didn't belong in here.
I think I mumbled.
You literally said the right place, vampire.
That would not surprise me.
Anyway, I'm sorry, I think you misunderstood. I was wondering if you could look at this painting here and tell me if you would fuck, marry, or kill it. You got this shit. You take a good look at the art and choose.
Fire the cannons.
Obviously, marry it. Oh, why do you always choose marry? It's the most vanilla one. What exciting or sexy about making a long-term commitment to your soulmate?
Sorry, that got me. I don't know why. Is this why people get married? I thought it was so they could get a cool. I've seen
Hyphenated
last name.
Or maybe you lost a bet. I should know.
Nar.
Nah, is C.
Yar. Marriage being so powerful, families can mutually interfere with the wealth or political power. I refuse to marry these days, in protest of the capitalistic nature of it all.
Yeah, that's why. Wait, says the billionaire. So you say if I marry this painter as a buying it, I'll get more wealth instead of the spending money?
I wasn't really saying that at all, but it's always wanted to be considered an art wedding, so I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to talk you out of this.
Art wedding. The rich guy pays you 2 money for your consult. He also gives you 1 wedding invitation. Woohoo! But sadly, the wedding sucks. The groom side's all snotty rich assholes. They're no fun to talk to. Meanwhile, the bride side's just other parents, and they can't talk at all. Polly was right. This is what you get for choosing the most vanilla of the 3 choices. Rejoicing you're too hype. Mine's too hype.
Look, losers, it's my turn.
Okay, we have
Con. Nerds unite! Charming village.
You know, I'm going to go con.
Nerds unite! Now all I can think about is Sly's video.
Forget art.
It's okay. Nobody does. Like, all I can think about is Sly Fox's now. Sly Fox's radio. I'm stuck in the radio, whatever, sorry. Anyway, yeah, Con is a perfect place to be your authentic, nerdy self without fear of judgment. There are cosplayers, merch vendors, panels, gaming tournaments, overly priced food. So much to do, so little time. What activity do you want to try out? Attend a fandom meeting, walk the floor, join a gaming tournament.
You know, let's do join the gaming tournament. I wonder who we get. Please be Damien.
You find your friend Zoe checking out a poster for an esports tournament happening at the con. Daniel, your voice. Garfield. Sorry, what?
I just did the Pirate Liam. I think it's your voice.
I did the Billionaire though.
Yeah, but I still did Pirate Liam. Like what? I'll be the next main character as long as it isn't Miranda.
Who would be Miranda?
I refuse to do Miranda.
Hey guys, are you entering the Dragon Heat Fighters XXX Esports Tournament 2? There's a cash prize.
Sports!
Now what I think about is Squidward there instead of her.
Ooh, there's sports on computers now? The future is amazing. I've never been able to play this game, but I'll give it a try.
Scott and Zoe enter the tournament. She gets knocked out in round 3, but Scott is still going strong. He's incredible. He's pulling off such unpredictable combos that the pros can't keep up.
Thanks. My strategy just hit random buttons and hope for the best. It works out really well so far.
Somehow Scott makes it all the way to the final match. He's up against Igor Kalashin, the Dragon Heat Fighters reigning champion. Shit. Scott's in trouble. Igor's a fucking juggernaut. He was biologically manufactured by the USSR to dominate every video game tournament on the planet and bring pride to Mother Russia. Oh god, go from one end to the other here. Seriously? Didn't the USSR end like decades ago? Did it? Asked Igor. Igor,
I didn't notice. I was too busy destroying and puny Americans at video games.
Literally, how does that make sense? Igor ignores it to me mug Scott.
I must break you, dog.
He spits.
I will crush you into fine bone meal for destroying the USSR, capitalistic scum.
Sorry, bro.
Did I break the USSR? Bro, I had no idea. Sometimes I just become like Wolfsguard and break things without realizing it. So if I broke it, sorry if I broke your thing. The only apology I will accept is your blood in my superior gaming hands. Prepared to perish. Ha ha ha.
Pressing random buttons won't save Scott this time. Quick, think of a way to help him win the tournament, Danny.
Scott needs more skin in the game. Higher stakes. Tell him you'll break Lily Billy's leg unless he beats him. Oh no!
Conjure the spirit of a great warrior to possess Scott's body and fight. It's time to summon Genghis Khan, Scourge of Fighting video games.
No, fuck, I'm choosing the first one.
You grab the most innocent-looking boy you see.
Scott, you better win this, or little Vinny is gonna get it.
Oh no, not little Billy! What a twist!
Let me go!
Shouts the kid.
I don't know you. My name is not even Billy. It's Walter. Walter? Yeah. No one under the age of 50 is allowed to be named Walter. And it better make what your name is. Your leg is gonna break just the same. Somebody help me!
Cries Walter, aka Billy.
Stranger danger! Call the police! This is a random moment to break my legs!
Don't scream and cry, Billy. Scott will win this for you, and your leg bones will probably be fine.
Their eyes. Your legs, your bones are some of my favorite things. I'll try my hardest to save yours.
Oh god.
Forget it, you're all idiots.
Sighs Walter, aka Billy.
I'll just break my legs myself soon. See you later, go with me.
Whoa, did Billy just break his own legs? So Scott could focus on the win? Hardcore. Emboldened by Billy's noble sacrifice, Scott ekes out a victory. He gets +2 money for winning the tournament. Sadly, you lose soul for wantonly endangering a child, which is one of your favourite pastimes, so whatever. Time to stop and get some rest.